Life is very funny. And sometimes it's funny in the sad way. But when it comes to you winning in life, everybody, and I mean everybody that you knew or you still hang out with, but for those that are still hanging out with you and you winning in life, of course, shout them out. But for those that want to pop up out of nowhere after disappearing for 5 years, who ain't believing you from the jump, they want to start saying this we word. Oh my gosh, we did it. Oh, bro, I believed in you, bro, ever since. We. Like we speaking French or something. Nah, bro. It ain't no we. It's just me. Majority of the time, it's just me. And the people that been around since you were losing. And to flip the script, if you're losing, now all of a sudden everybody want to be critics. Everybody want to be Stephen A. Bitch. Everybody want to be that person that know so much in life. Bro, I told you should have did that. But hey, you ain't want to listen to me. Hey, but nah, you on your own now. Hey, bro, you should have took the route that I took, bro. You know, you should have just been complacent. You should have been humble. Now look at you, bro. You down on your ass, bro. You got to figure it out on your own. That's how it be. You know, you're not allowed to take an L in life. Because you take an L and now everybody want to shit on you for it. Like you're just supposed to win everything in life. Like you just wake up and you're supposed to automatically have money falling from the trees. When you plant your flowers, all of a sudden your flowers supposed to, you know, get gold. Like, no. It's not how it works, bro. And people don't understand that, you know, when you're doing things in life, majority of the time, it's not going to be just financially, you know, you're not going to be financially stable from the beginning. So everybody just want to judge you because you're doing stuff for the free, but you love doing it. And you got to understand that a lot of people don't understand or don't want to see your perspective of things. You know how people say you wouldn't be able to fit in my shoes or just be in my shoes for 2 seconds, bro. People don't want to do that shit because people don't want to go through that. People don't want to sit there and put on shoes that got the front of your shoes talking. People don't want to put on your shirt, but your shirt got hella rips in it from you facing hardships. People don't want to put on your jacket and then understand that you had eggs thrown at it or rain was tumbling all down on your jacket. So now it's just straight wet and moist and uncomfortable. People don't want to go through that. You feel me? But that's how it be. You know, when you losing, nobody gives a damn about you, bro. Especially if you a dude. If you a dude, bro, majority of the time, your worth is only based upon your financial state of living or how good you look. Realistically, everything else don't matter. You could be so intellectual. You could give people the recipe and tell them how to do it. And they still look at you like, why won't you do it? You're the man. That's why a lot of men out here just don't say nothing. A lot of men out here be crying, but not in front of people. Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to look like I ain't going to say a fool because that's really not what you look like, but that's how the media going to portray you. You look weak. You look like a fool. They're going to call you a... But yeah, bro. Everybody want to be around you when you winning, bro. And it sucks. It sucks that is the way of life. It sucks that life is just all about trying to be around the person that wins the most, that makes the most money, that has the most influence. And sometimes that influence could be bad. It could be terrible. That influence could be promoting gambling. Could be promoting. But hey, you winning though. So I gotta be around you, bro. I gotta learn. Come on, bro. Like, bro, there's people out here in the world that are trillionaires, billionaires, that don't do nothing. They don't care about us. No matter what race you are. They're selfish. But hey, you want to be around them so bad because they could tell you something. They could give you some knowledge. What knowledge they going to give you? They going to tell you the same script that they've been telling everybody else? Just work hard. Just do what you gotta do. You know, just majority of the time they telling you to work hard. Work hard means something that is probably inhumane. But hey, all I'm saying is, bro, people are really not going to be around you like you think they are. You know, majority of the people that I knew in my life, they kind of distanced themselves. You feel me? And I can only count on my hands how many people I really, friends-wise, how many friends I really talk to nowadays. That I call them my friends, my brothers. People that I will hit up every day. People that I will give advice to. People that I will applaud them for taking a journey that is very difficult. You know, I can only count on my hands. And obviously there are friends in your life that you don't have to call every day, that you don't have to, you know, speak to them 24/7. But you know that the love is still there. And those are the people that you should bring within your ship. Bring within your castle that you built. Everybody else is irrelevant. All the women that only around you because you rich, because you look healthy, because you look like you got something going, fuck them. Who cares about them? There's millions of women like that in this world. All they want to do is you of your glory, of your energy. Fuck them. They don't mean nothing. They're irrelevant. Because as soon as you fall off, they're going to jump on the next meat. They're going to gobble on the next. That's all they are. That's why at times I'll be like, damn, bro, I wish I had a woman in my life to be there for me from the ground up that could tell me that I'll be all right. But then again, maybe there's a reason that there's not a woman around me at the moment. Because if there was, she probably wouldn't even accept me for who I am. You know, throughout my whole life, I've had women in my life, and it's not many because I'm not just some dude that's fishing and fiending, but majority of women in my life, you know, they dipped. They're gone. And majority of it is because I didn't fit this type of aesthetic that they wanted. Or I wasn't, you know, I didn't, I guess, financially take care of them, or I wasn't the best person. I could be a better person. I'm not sitting up here saying that I'm just the most perfect human in the world. Yes, I could be better. But why can't I evolve with you? Why can't you be patient with me like I've been patient with you? Why can't we just figure these things out together? But it's like everything is just a rat race. Everything in life just rat race. And it's unfortunate, bro. So for those who relate to this, bro, I'm just here to tell you right now, bro, the closest of friends that you have in that small little circle, sometimes that circle can't even be seen without a microscope. Keep those people around you, bro, because those people are going to matter the most when you make it, bro. No matter if you're a man or a woman. And yeah, that's all I got for today's video, man. Y'all take care of yourselves, man. Y'all love yourselves. I appreciate y'all for listening. And yeah, man, I got another video for y'all coming real soon. So y'all take care of yourselves once more.